Hey guys, it's your cousin. Welcome to the 16th episode of Mystery Monday. Today, of course, playing some Bloons, as it's a fun, simple game that I can just relax to after a long night of editing for Sunday. But yeah, other than that, I hope you enjoy our video today. Leave a like if you do, a dislike if you don't, and if you're feeling so inclined, please leave a little interaction down below. Alright, let's get into the video. I've been not playing Bloons. What do we want to try? Oh, we haven't done Apocalypse. Okay, we can do that. Alright. Go! Attack. We get a glue down. I know who's shocked by this combination. Glue and tack? I never do that. God, it's so weird. Because this is not what round 17 looks like at all. Usually. Is it? Maybe it is. I don't think it is. It looks really different to me. Well, there's round 17. Apocalypse is so weird. I don't know. It always is that weird thing where it's just like, Apocalypse makes you kind of recognize rounds in a weird way. That you're like, oh, I know that round, but it's just not where it's supposed to be. You know what I mean? I actually don't know what I want next. Need some good damage dealers. We still need to get bomb and potentially, no, just bomb levels up. That's, I mean, bombs are, they exist. They exist. Or we could get glue. Glue's just nuts. Yeah, I want glue. It's the classic. It works every time. Glue is just such a reliable tower. Yeah, I would personally like Ring of Fire for the Cerams, because Ring of Fire is good for Ceram. Oh, that wasn't bad at all. And now I can pretend the sniper exists. Cool. Really, Psy got the most pops. That's kind of funny. I like that. Good for them. I'm trying to just kind of build up medals, but like, you know, I don't want to do half cash. Half cash sucks a lot. So I kind of just want to do my favorite of the maps. Also, I like doing these also. I'll do Apocalypse Monkey teams. That sounds weird as hell. What do we get also? Okay, that's not bad. Oh god, I'm doing terrible. Oh my god, thank God all's been forgiven. It's a miracle. After I lost so many lives, I've been forgiven. Okay, cool. Now we can, hopefully survive the future without any problems. Okay. Just get a ballistic missile. We'll be set. Yeah, this is gonna be top path, I think. Just because I feel like it. Oh, and we're already done. Okay. God, Apocalypse is so weird. You never actually know when you're gonna be done. Hmm. Sure. Let's just finish this one, since we're already here. There we go. Just follow that. Works every time. From what I heard, we did successfully, probably, get Wo Qian. So I wonder who's next. I actually forgot. I know they announced that, but I actually forgot who's next. I think it might be Chen Pao. Who, I'm not gonna lie, doesn't have a great shiny, but, you know, I'll take it anyway. Just because, you know, you gotta get all the shinies. Because it is weird that they didn't announce the next gen, because since, with the TCG, it's all in blocks, and now we're just entering the Mega Evolution block, and it's just, like, weird that there's no... Like, they haven't announced the next gen for a Gen 10 block, you know? Just weird. Now, what do I have to do left? Oh, just half cash. Saving that for later, because I hate half cash. I'll do another road. Do what I literally just did, because, you know, it works. Works every time. if I had to pick a place where there could be a Pokemon region, well, you know, got a bit of that Italian blood in me. I think that could be fun, you know? But don't just do like Italian stuff, just make it Rome. Make a bigger region based on that. The Greco-Romani culture. I bet Egypt could be cool. Anywhere with cool mythologies, honestly, could make an interesting region. Otherwise, there's not really much I want. I care more about the Pokemon. Like how they look. I'm not gonna evolve it into Spidops because I don't like how Spidops looks, personally. So it's gonna stay a Tarantula forever. There's some yellow sparky rat. You know, that's all you need to know about Pokemon is the yellow sparky rat. Because if you try to learn anything else, you'll be like, wait, there's technically more than one yellow sparky rat? Oh god. And then you'll just... There are a lot of Pokemon. Some may say too many. There we go. That's a good start, I think, maybe. I could probably upgrade this. There we go. I mean, what, there's 1,025 Pokemon now or something like that? We can get a Dartling after this heli, you know, set up the heli so that it exists and starts getting a bit more XP. I mean, we could get just other things that have camo sight, and it would be that easy. Wasn't fantastic mob damage, I'm not gonna lie. Bads are always so expensive. I always forget how expensive bads are. Almost there for the Moab shove. There we go. Do your tier 4 costs. It's still more than Bads. You know, maybe Bads isn't comparatively expensive as I thought it was. It's still up there. Okay, next is... let's do... man, reverse is really gonna switch it up. Since the whole track is basically just a straight line. Oh no. What's the theme around for your custom map? Like, what's the idea? Still below 500. It's not good. Oh, that's fair, that's fair. Okay. It is funny how reverse on this map really is just the same map. But yeah, I got no advice for making custom maps. I suck at those more creative processes. I get burned out really easily. I mean, recursive cluster is just always a pretty good tower, so... Round 60 Geraldo? In a medium difficulty? Just because it's funny? There we go. I didn't buy the Geraldo, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't want to do that. Seemed like a little too much. Right, now we can do Apocalypse on End of the Road. Hell yeah. I'm excited. Apocalypse is just like weird, right? Oh, bomb. Ah, still not there. Sag. There we go. I'm literally basically gonna make the same exact setup just because it works. You set up just enough, it'll be fine. And then we can focus on camo after that. And I was focusing just enough on damage. Cool. Recursive custard. Is that what happens when you eat a bowl of custard twice? God. Sag. Oh no. You gotta hope you get better luck next time, you know? Boop, bop, bop. Okay. I'm in a top path just cause, you know, for fun. But I know you didn't mean it that way. You spelled it wrong. I think that's the issue. It was the spelling common wrong. Yeah, that's what it blocked because that has a different meaning. But I got what you meant. But no, actually, funnily enough, my first rare blade was Book Lady. Can't remember her name right now. But that was actually my first rare blade when I started playing Xenoblade. Two. Co-op. Co-op on I don't have a bot or a Discord server yet. I'm not there yet. Discord servers are a responsibility. But one day there will be a Discord server. Oh god. My god, Rex, what the hell? Milton or something. Who fucking knows? Oh yeah. Man, I'm not here right now. I'm just like... I'm literally asleep. Oh, that one. Yeah, it's a different one. You gotta get a second one, though. At least he's there, you know? It was kind of exactly where the lore was heading, in a weird way. Yeah, but he's only playable in the DLC. Otherwise, you never see Rex. You don't even play as Rex in the... He's not even actually the main character of the DLC. And he only actually has 2 swords. He only has Pyra and Mithras. He doesn't even have Numa's sword. She's drawn by, I think, the lead artist of Final Fantasy, at least one of the Final Fantasies. Herald, that's her name. Herald as in a herald of the gods, not Herald as in, like, Harold Potter. Yeah. You fight her at one point. Oh no, I remember how you get her. You don't get her from the crystals. You have to... I think you have to donate a bunch of, like, blood-themed items to some altar in, Tantal. That's how you get her. But no, I thought 3 was really good. So I guess all the rare blades are just like the people from the original world. That's a great question. I don't think they can. I imagine they can't. Jesus. I kind of just feel like doing monkey teams today. I wonder why blades turn into titans, eventually. Do you think it's because of corrupted data? Since they're, you know, storage, technically? Life cycle? Yeah, but why is it the life cycle? Because the other artificial blade. Because it's just like, who actually needs, you know, a light, you know, shield hammer blade, you know, or whatever they're called. I can't remember. I think it's shield hammer or some shit. Who actually needs that? Yeah, it was part of some of the DLC. No, hammer shield. No, not drill shield. It's like, you know, the normal blade weapon. That's the hammer shield hammer or whatever. Impact hammer? Is that what it's called? I think it's shield blade from 3, I think. Impact hammer or whatever. You know, the hammer weapon. When Rock was born, do you think Vandam just really wanted some chicken thighs? Because my god, Rock's thighs sure are something. Rock's a guy. I think. Rock might be who knows what Rock is? Rock's a bird. Duh. I think this is a fair question. Because I think it matters a lot which one they fight like. Because if they fight like they do in Xenoblade 2... Was it 5 versus like 7? How many party members are in one? You've got Shulk, Rein, Fiora, Sharla. Too many variables. Think we really need anything else? I think this is just totally survivable at this point with this monkey team. We'll sneak in a super mines. You know, we can definitely make 135,000 before round 80, right? Definitely. Just red balloon. Very funny. I really think that is actually kind of hilarious. How many more monkey teams do we need? Like 1 billion before we get 100? Okay, hold on. 50... Where's the 100? There it is. So we're at 17. Dear God. So we're nowhere close. I want it to be on a new map that I haven't done yet. Or that I haven't finished yet. You know, that's what I mean. Okay. Good enough. Hopefully. Okay, so this one will be that one then. At least I think. It's funny to think that, technically speaking, Zeke's weapon is the big metal slab that he attaches to Pandoria's baton. These are the real thoughts you have when you're playing Bloons, is thinking about which Xenoblade team would win if they fought each other. When you're, you know, posed the question by your chat. So there's your answer. Rock becomes Rex's blade, so once Van Damme's gone, it's just Rock. For Rex. I don't think that's a question that's ever been posed before, you know? So I don't know the answer to that. at that point because they're turning more human, you know? I guess, you know, at that point, if they were still linked together, yeah, probably. Because, I mean, at the end of the game, they become unlinked, so, I mean, technically after that, she could just... Who knows? Oh, yeah, yes, sir. Hmm. You go a nice loud sip, so you can feel like you got something out of it, I guess. I don't know. But no, I thought 3 was great. I think 3 might be the best in the series, honestly, because it was just such an interesting and deep story that was so fun. How many toads does it take to unscrew a light bulb? I don't know. How many does it take? $100? Good to know. Always wondered. It's such an interesting question. I finally now have the forbidden knowledge of knowing how many toads it takes to unscrew a light bulb. What? Okay. How close are we to our... Nope. Next, 500. Yikes. Or 1,000. I can read. Oh god. I can't read. Scrapyard. You've got, I can't do that. I can do reverse. There's no water here. That sucks. A lot. So I can't do camo on pop. I don't want to do this map then. There's no water. I guess I could place a pool. Whatever. Guess I'll place a pool. At least this pool isn't closed. What is licking toads the new crazy thing kids are doing nowadays? Back in my days, putting Burt's Bees lip balm on your eyelids. I didn't do it, but I heard people did it, and I think that's stupid. I think anyone who did that is the stupidest person alive. Because that was her flesh eater power. It was ultra healing. Host a game ever again. Would this be a weird drift? There's a large talking cat girl in a blue scuba suit, some red girl in a bikini, and a robot wielding hamster with hands on his head. Sounds pretty good. It sounds pretty normal, you know? I can see my activity feed. You're currently the only person who's ever used it. You don't correct spelling? Uh-huh. Oh, that was Atomic. You're right. I can't read. Shush. Don't listen to me. Fuck! I'm gonna die in my life. You don't correct. You don't dare spell. And damn it, I'm wrong. And me, and my suffering. Can I die, please? You're right, I'm sorry I accused you. But you're right, I also added a cooldown, because you did bring up a good point that I should add a cooldown. I'm sorry for accusing you. Will you ever forgive me? I can't read. My chat alert too small. Only if you get a blender and play your... I don't have a Mithra body pillow. Not everyone's like you, Gabriel Moneybags, clearly. He's played Xenoblade before. He'd know what I'm talking about. Oh, this is unfortunate. Hell, if I handed him enough cash, I'm sure he could just 3D print the sword itself, you know? Like life-size replica. I'm sure it is like paper mache. There's no way it's a good deal. There's no way you're getting what it's worth. I guess it's resin printing. So there wouldn't really be an infill. I don't know. Damn it. I'm just sitting on money for absolutely no reason, and it's costing me my life. Okay. Oh my god, we get a different monkey team? Hell yeah. Just wait till you see the 16 centimeter tall LL Home Toy Games GS Gene Commander Lovely Girl Elegant Stand Resin 3D Print GK Kit figure for $53. Who is it? Joan d'Arc. I don't know. Jean? I don't know. G-Ann? I don't know. Just wait till you see the $75 Super Santa Snorlax cookie holder for holiday cookies for the holidays. Oh my god. Do you think we'll actually be able to get all of the shiny Ruinous Quartet? Yellow is pissed. Yeah, true. I don't know. I just wish Qian Pao had a better shiny, man. Brown is muddy. Yeah, yeah. Why can't we just have a good shiny? That's what I want. Alright. I'm sorry. Flareon checked its most huggable Pokemon. It's likely too much for most who are capable of controlling it. Huh. Good to know. Oh my god. Is this the new copy pasta? As was for a while with the Vaporeons and whatnot. Thanks, I guess. Oh, Qian Pao started already? God, it's colored. It's not great. It's not a good color. I wish it was blue, light blue. Make it ice colored. That would work great. Because it just looks like a pile of mud otherwise. It just doesn't look good. But make it like ice. Ice is cool. I don't think I like that second option that it could have been. Hold on. I don't think. I think it would be an inhale. Inhale would be bad. You shouldn't breathe tea. Definitely not a slurp. Huh. What Pokemon would be the live coal category? I mean, you've got, what, Roly-Coly, Carkol, and Colossal? You're wrong? Shit. Damn. Damn. Magby? Okay. Good to know. I'm getting absolutely roasted right now. Jesus. I'm sorry. I'll study up my Pokemon knowledge. Let's try again. The water fish. Fuck. That's that's a tough one. What the hell? The most basic sounding category? I'm gonna guess of all the fish, I'm gonna guess basculin. Who do I feel is kind of ravenous? Maybe we can do basculin again. Because it's what, a piranha technically or some shit. I don't know. I guess I could see Carvana also. I don't know. Let's go with... Let's just give up and go with, I don't know, someone like Impidip or something. I don't know. I've got actually no idea what it could be. How the fuck? I don't know. Dude, I don't... Well, who is it? Because I don't know otherwise. It's correct? Oh shit. Hell yeah. Well, I mean, fairy dark type. It just seemed like a very manipulative type. So, and I was like, I don't know if it's Mordred or Grimmsnarl. Or Morgrim? Morgrim, that's what it is. Morgrim or Grimmsnarl. So I was like... Water. Okay. There's a lot of water types, so... Oh. No, probably not. I mean... I'm not gonna lie. I'm staring at the water types, I'm not looking at what they are, and the only one who looks like a plane is Mantine. So that's my guess. Octillery? That doesn't make any sense at all. Well, I guess it shoots like a jet stream or some shit. Yeah, inkjet, that too, I guess. I don't know. These are all... that's a stretch. Patrat's like patrolling or something like that. And Watchdog is being the watchdog. So wow, that actually makes a lot of sense. A trainee Pokemon. I would instantly guess Tyrogue. If I didn't let myself think. Tyrogue feels right. But what's its type? It's ground? Ground is weird. Why was that so tightly packed? What the fuck? Ground type? What are the ground types? Ground is a weird type. Trainee? We already know it's not Trapinch, because that was the anthill one or whatever. The fuck? None of these look like they would be trainee. The hell? K? The fuck? Okay. Oh, you know who's got a weird name? You know who's got a weird name that becomes two different types once he evolves. You know who I'm thinking of. Oh wow, I can't remember your name right now. You know, pre-evolution to Ninjask. What's its fucking name? That one. Why can't I remember its name right now? Hold on. Yeah, Ninkata. That one, thank you. Yeah, that one. That's my guess. You're correct? Cool. Because that's like one of the weird Pokemon cases. That's like, why does it go from bug ground to bug flying and bug ghost? Doesn't make any sense. That's weird. What's its type? Oh, if it's a seal, it could be... Wait. Who fucking collapsed? Wait, could it be, like, Spheal? Oh, they're the sphere Pokemon. Is it Spheal? Oh, okay. It is Spheal? Okay. Because I didn't know if they're the sphere Pokemon was in reference to me talking about Voltorb, or normal Voltorb or not. But I was like, oh, you meant it's because it's Spheal. Okay. Hippo typically heavier than horse. I'll go with Hippowdon, I guess. I'm going with Groudon. Final answer. Hippowdon? Okay, okay. Go with Groudon. Final answer. Not the heaviest Pokemon anymore, but you know, hey, it's still up there. Heaviest Pokemon, if you just want to have an easy answer, is just what? It's Eternatus now, right? Because Eternatus is both the largest and heaviest Pokemon now. Which is lame, kinda. I guess it makes sense, it's supposed to be like the gigantic Pokemon. The soft tissue Pokemon? So I guess Dragon type then. Oh, that was it? Okay. These are hard. Pokemon whatevers are like actually kind of tough. Because it's never stuff you think about. A generator Pokemon? If I go instantly based on thought, I guess Electabuzz, maybe? Or Electivire? I don't know. Oh, right off the bat, it's a dragon type? I knew it. It's Noibat. Or Noivern would be the dragon one, because Noibat's not dragon type. That's not my final guess. No? Shit. Damn it. Noivern... Oh, no, wait. Noibat is dragon type. Oh, but it's not. Probably the cave Pokemon. Shit. Hold on. Wait. Cave? Fuck. Dragon type. There's only a million dragon types. Is it pure dragon type? Or is it dual type? Both? Shit. Puh. That's not helpful. Thought that would help me more. I don't think it would be Hydreigon. Hydreigon. It's not that one. That's not my answer. I guess I could see Tyrantrum, but it's probably not that. Do you think Do you think Mega Dragonite's shiny is gonna look like Dragonair or look like shiny Dragonair? Or do you think they're gonna keep it like moss green? Or like seafoam green, whatever the hell it is now. Because sometimes they change the color of the shiny. The Plasma Pokemon. Well, that sounds like it would either be fire or electric type. Probably electric. What if I told you it's ice? Alright, who's the ice electric Pokemon? Or grass or flying or fire? I probably still could have figured out... Or fire would have been obvious, because isn't Rotom also like one of the very few fire electric types? So fire would have been obvious. Or water. Electric flying, I wouldn't have picked Emolga, so... And I don't think I would have picked Wattrel or Kilowattrel. Is there any other flying electric types other than those four? Not that I can think of. Grass and electric, I think, is also exclusive to Rotom. Oh no, it's not, because of Hisui, but we know that one. We know Hisui and Voltorb's Ball, so the only other option would have been Rotom Mo form. We just did that map, I don't want to do it again. Water electric. I don't know how many water electric types there are, but I'm sure there's not many. There's 3, and I don't think it's Chinchou or Lantern. Tiny mouse Pokemon. Sandshrew. I don't know. I mean, sometimes tiny mouse ones have weird names. Is Pikachu the tiny mouse? No, Pikachu's just the mouse. It's Pichu? That makes sense. Everyone knows Sandshrew is clearly a mouse. You can tell by its name. Sandshrew. Don't look up that shrews aren't mice. This is... what? No. It's a rodent. Sometimes they have weird names, okay? It's Pichu, though? Okay. Weird. I mean, it makes sense, because what, Pikachu's the mouse Pokemon? So Pichu being the tiny mouse Pokemon just makes sense. Ghost? Shit. I better know this one. Man, looking at all these ghost types is not helping. Renegade? The fuck? There's a hair on my phone. I mean, I guess Giratina makes sense since, yeah, it did technically go Renegade from the creation trio. And then Arceus was like, alright, young man, you're grounded. To the anti-dimension with you. a pitch black Pokemon, well, either what would come to mind for me is either Darkrai or Zekrom. You know, I'm flipping a coin. I'm gonna say Darkrai is heads. Ah! Oh my god. Okay, I landed on heads, so I'm saying it's Darkrai. Okay, cool. Thank God. I knew about Darkrai's secret legs. You couldn't have fooled me with that. Is the I'll look. Zekrom, Dragon Electric, one of the like few. Oh, that's some bullshit. I just looked. Zekrom is the deep black Pokemon. Not pitch black, but deep black. Okay, sure. Cool. That's fair. Oh my god. The Gratitude Pokemon. Yeah, it's God. Hell yeah. And then if you want, you can pick one of the artificial Pokemon. Or is it the synthetic Pokemon? You know, the one that's supposed to be the recreation of God. With a, you know, Sylvali. Or type null. What are you actually? Hold on, I'm looking for a type null. Type null is the synthetic Pokemon. Okay. Neon, is it Finneon or Lumineon? Yes? Okay. Cool. We did it. We made it to the end of stream. It's a miracle. We actually survived somehow. But yes, as I just said, it is the end of stream. Alright, made it through the video. Good job. As you saw, we had a bunch of good games. A couple of silly deaths just based on me kind of not paying attention, and well, otherwise I had a pretty good time, you know? But yeah, other than that, I hope you enjoyed our video today. Leave a like if you did, a dislike if you didn't, and if you're feeling so inclined, please leave a little interaction down below. And don't forget, Mystery Monday is a variety day, so please feel free to leave a comment down below of a game you'd like to see me play, and I just might. Alright, thank you for watching, and have a good day.